Paula here from Peas and Pod. We thought we'd show you our box this month. So this month it's all about ladybirds. So I've laid everything out on the shelves so you can have a good look and see what we've got. Let's start with this. So this is our counting cards. There are 10 cards here. And the idea is that the children can count the spots. Like for example 1, and then identify the number along. Now the reason this is a particularly good activity for them is we've provided little pegs as well, so this is very good for the fine motor skills, particularly for the pincer control, so the child can then look to see if they can find the number 1. So lots of children just learn like 1, 2, 3, 4 in order, so it's really important to give them a few random numbers to help them as well, so we can really be sure that they're understanding their numbers. So that's our lovely little ladybird game. We've got our usuals, which is our parts of a ladybird, and then we've given you the words to cut, and so the child can match those. We've got our life cycle, a little bit different this month, so we've got some bits that you can cut out and then place in the correct order. Our mindfulness activity is actually colouring a ladybird sheet with your child. So we're suggesting that you might put some nice calming music on when you do that. It'd be a lovely thing to do together. Just take a moment together, maybe even listen to a podcast or something. So this is our cutting. So it's all different types of ladybirds. They actually match our classified cards here as well. So they can snip these out. They could just stick them on things, but these are all really important activities, of course, for their independence and for building up their hand strength. It's quite nice to put the colouring sheet next to that for your child. So this was our hello and welcome card, which also has our sensory activity on it. So in your box you'll get these little wooden shapes, little spring shapes, and you'll also get your tweezers. So these are little tong tweezers, which are really good again for those fine motor skills for removing the little shapes. We've dyed our rice in here. You don't have to do that. You could do rice, you could use beans, you could even use things like tissue paper, anything really that hides them, that just helps them to come and using their tongs.